नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूं सुनील और आप देख रहे हैं सुनील इज ट्रैवलिंग का एक और नए रिएक्शन वीडियो। तो आज का वीडियो होने वाला है मोस्ट पॉपुलर लॉयर, सुप्रीम कोर्ट का भी लॉयर है लगता है मुझे, साई, जो कि बिलोंग्स टू साउथ साइड ऑफ इंडिया, विच आई एम ऑल्सो रिलेटेड टू। सो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है साई का कन्वर्सेशन और इंटरव्यू सुनने में। तो चलिए देखते हैं वीडियो को कैसा है, और ज़्यादा ज़्यादा आप सब लोगों को भी कैसा लगता है ये वाला वीडियो, प्लीज़ कमेंट करके बताते जाइए। कमेंट करने के बाद सब्सक्राइब बटन दबा के जाना ताकि हमारा मोटिवेशन बना रहे। चलिए वीडियो देखते हैं।
That this temple does not allow women and it has a problem with women. It is based on misogyny, it's based on patriarchy. I want to ask each of these people, what do you know about the temple before you have made that comment? What have you read before you have made that comment? Are you saying that you know better than centuries of people who have actually worshipped at the temple and who have practiced that particular faith? Unless and until you have a specific position, kindly don't make yourself the representative of the entire female community. You're not. Second, you can't speak on behalf of believers, you can't speak on behalf of the deity, you can't speak on behalf of the temple. To put it in the language of Game of Thrones, you know nothing, Jon Snow. So when somebody says this and says, no, 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 I am this intellectual, the rules of the society don't apply to me, I will sit in some remote corner of an academic campus, enjoying the benefits of the state and calling for its destruction because I'm a global citizen. Give up the benefits of the state. Give up the benefit of the state and beg for food the way the true seeker was expected to before. Bhiksha mango, then ask for it. Okay? But on the one hand, you constantly want entitlements, freedoms, concessions, raise in this, raise in that from the state, and you're still attacking the state. Jis thali mein khaya, usi mein chhed kiya.
Guess who's back? Stay.
सही वाला।
Sir, let me complete. अभी साई दीपक सर ने, I am not against anything. I'm a Brahmin girl. I respect Hinduism. I respect everybody. मेरा सिर्फ एक ही कहना है.
Question, ma'am. Please reply properly.
Can I just request the lady to pay attention because I'm responding to your question, right? Okay. One, I don't see why you had to flaunt your Brahminical credentials, because as long as you're a Hindu, there ends the matter. Okay? No. Let me respond. You're saying that you're aware of the traditions because you're a Brahmin. Trust me when I say this, but most non-Brahmins know traditions better than Brahmins today. Okay?
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster ass nigga plays his cards.
ब्राह्मण से बढ़कर भी है लोग।
Whenever I'm angry,
The means
my mother tongue will immediately come to my tongue. Or the language that I use more often, which is Delhi's lingo, will immediately come. Right? What does it tell you? That notwithstanding all the external stimulus that is put on human behavior, nature is nature. Training is training. Genetics is genetics to a significant extent. Conditioning and surroundings also have an impact on genetics, but it will automatically come to you, which means policies which are completely at loggerheads with the native pulse of this land will never find acceptance, and they will never be implemented. Let me give you a simple example. The state's role in alcohol production is a relatively new phenomenon, because traditionally almost every Indian home used to brew its own alcohol without any state interference. Ganja today has acquired a negative status. Just try and read the Indian Drug Commission report of 1893-1894 written by the British. They wanted to ask themselves, can we bring in a law to stop the consumption of this because it is an intoxicant? They arrived at the conclusion that this is so native to this country, it is so ingrained in its cultural practices, and it is nowhere comparable to alcohol or anything else, that let's not interfere with it. That was the Britishers' decision with respect to ganja. When was it banned in India for the first time? 1985, because of a global movement. And the global movement has come a full circle, where close to 36 states in America have legalized ganja. And now we are wondering, oh, master ने अब तो उल्टा कर दिया, मैं क्या करूं? उसने तो पलटी everything that relates to Islam necessarily comes from a book and commentaries which do not originate in India. Would that be a correct statement to make?
You're absolutely wrong.
Oh, please
You
tell
don't
me.
know.
Sahih al-Bukhari was authored in India.
Do you know Fatwa Alamgiri?
Go ahead,
Fatwa
please.
Alamgiri?
Oh, so you
No,
use
no,
Fatwa
no.
Alamgiri
No,
to
no,
actually...
listen to me. Where
Please,
was
please.
Fatwa Alamgiri written?
No. The question is,
listen,
when you
sir,
issue
sir,
a fatwa,
sir,
do
now,
you use
see,
the Quran
see,
or what are you using?
Are you debating with me or in anchor?
I am
You want
asking
to
you a
debate with me?
straightforward-
I'll answer.
I am
you.
asking you a
Listen,
straightforward
I
question.
am answering you in a straightforward way. Please listen to me. You have.
Should I rephrase the question for you to understand
I have
it better?
understood. I
Please
understood
go
where
ahead.
you're coming from.
Answer, please.
Do you believe
Please, huh.
that the Islamic law is only Quran and Sunnah? No,
Go
you're
ahead.
absolutely wrong.
Go ahead, please
No,
explain.
it is not.
Right.
It is Quran, it is Sunnah,
Right.
it is the judicial or the fatwas given.
hadith.
It is Sunnah is Hadith only.
Hadith only,
Then
that's
you
the
have
tradition.
schools of thought.
Right.
Hanafi, Shafi'i, Maliki, Fiqh.
Right.
Then you have Fatwa Alamgiri. There are so many books.
So
You
these
know,
schools of thought, what is the basis of the schools of thought? Is the simple question.
every religion, every school of thought.
Right.
Basically,
Has the audience
Muslim-
understood the question? Okay, great.
No, listen.
Yes, please.
Fantastic.
Right.
Majority of Indian Muslims are Hanafis.
Okay,
We follow Fatwa Alamgiri.
okay,
And that protection, where it comes from? Article 26,
okay.
isn't it?
And what is the basis of Fatwa Alamgiri?
Fatwa Alamgiri is the opinion of the Islamic scholars who were born in India,
Based on what?
based on Quran and Sunnah.
Thank you.
and
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon'
Yay.
give it to you. Knock, knock, open up the door and spray.
ऐसा चला था गोली में ओ फाड़ के रख दिया भाई, फाड़ के रख दिया। कैसा लगा आपको ये वाला वीडियो साई दीपक का? अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। धन्यवाद, मिलते हैं अगले वाले वीडियो पे।